Vlogmas day 1. Yes, it's the 1st of December. Can you believe it? Because I can't. This is Little Workroom Crafts and my name is Davina. Okay then, so as you see, I'm in the car. Glenn is indoors finishing off something that we both started yesterday, so I'll show you all that when I get home. And I've got to go and do some shopping, so I'll be back later. Right then, so I'm back from the hecticness that's outside in the world of shopping. Glenn's in the kitchen cooking chili, as you just heard, and Elmo's behind you on the table. Right then, so I said in the car that Glenn was at home doing something that we started yesterday. Well, we started to put up the... Stop playing with that, mister. We started to put up the fire surround, and yes, it's there. It's there. And we've got board. Glenn was putting the board to cover up the hole. And then he's ordered, what is it? What kind of brass, isn't it? Yeah, a brass ferns to put in the middle after he's going to paint it and everything. We'll do that next weekend. So that's going to be coming in the week. So while I was out, I did pop out and get our Elmo a stocking holder for his stocking, and we've got our 3 stockings hanging up. So I'm going to whip you around after I've done my advents and show you our little decorations that I bought up yesterday. Right then, so but first of all, I think we're going to do the advents. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So my dear friend Jane, hello darling, who's up in Scotland, has made this beautiful card. She's so clever with her paper crafting, and it's one of them that you he's in the drawer. It's got like shape. You're done. Okay, thank you. It's got shaky things in it. So yeah, wow, that's just so clever. It really is. And in her box, the numbers, I'm going to keep these. Look at that. They're little pegs with little reindeers. I'm going to have to find, I'm going to hook them on the tree, I think. Look at that. That is brilliant. And sheep sticker. So this is number 1 from, oh my gosh, from the lovely Jane. Oh my gosh, look at that skein. Oh, it's peachier, more peachier than that. The camera's not liking the colour at all, but it's beautiful. And oh my goodness me, Jane, have you made this? It's amazing. Look, it's needle felting. A little sheep. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. So I'm going to put that over there with my other sheep. On the dresser. That's going on the dresser. Oh, Jane, you are so clever. Thank you so much. The next advent is for my other dear friend, which is down south, which is where I used to live. And it's Helen. So hello, darling. So this is number 1. Oh, look at this fibre. Look at the colours, my favourite colours. That is gorgeous. That is going to spin up absolutely lovely. It's funny, Glenn said the other day about me getting my wheel out. I've definitely got to get my wheel out. Oh my gosh. Helen, thank you so much. Also, I did buy again this year because I couldn't resist it, because last year was so much fun, which is the Yarnyvirse Advent sock yarn. So as you can see, I haven't opened it, so I am going to tilt you down and we are going to open it all together. So yep, here it is. As you see, look, I've got a new what are you doing out there? Oh right, I got a new tripod. So let's open this up. Oh, because last year's was so much fun. Right then, okay, so this is the Yarnyvirse Advent Socks, and as you know, I did buy them last year, and this is the inspiration. Look at that log cabin. I would love to live in that log cabin. And it actually is Lapland Adventure. So honestly, Lapland Adventure Christmas Countdown. Oh my gosh, so I can't wait to look at these. I have waited to open them. So, and then I'm going to have to cake them up this afternoon and then start the socks. So, what's this one? This one is the, this is the self-striping. So that one can be opened. This one can't be opened till Christmas Day. Oh my gosh, look at those. I'll use them. Look at how pretty they are. 2 stitch mark progress keepers. Oh, I'm definitely going to use them with it as well. And here is a lovely thank you. Oh. So this is absolutely gorgeous. So I can look how that beautiful paper. So I'm going to keep the tag. So let's open this up. Right. Oh, she's done this up well, haven't she? And let's have a look. And then I'm going to take you around and show you the tree and all that. My goodness me. Oh, I'm so glad I chose this. So there's your 250 grams, which is your 2 socks, just your self-striping. And that's the heel, toes and cuffs. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Look at those colours. So I'm going to be casting, I've got to cake that up, casting them on this afternoon. Use the stitch mark, the progress keepers with those. Look, it goes with my little purple sheep that Jane got me. Oh, and my purple fiver. Fiver. Oh my gosh. Let's tilt you up again. Oh gosh, weren't they lovely advents? Oh my word. Oh, spoilt rotten me. Oh, look at that. Oh, right. So I've got to get the Swift and everything out now. So obviously I'm going to have help from the lad, because I normally do. Why has that gone dark? Sometimes when I do that it changes, but I ain't this time. Right then, okay. So I am now going to swish you round. Oh, before I do that, I did say in August, no I didn't, in Vlogtober, that every day I am going to give you a podcast or, you know, vlog, what they call VlogTube or something like that I watch on YouTube. Well, there's quite a few, so I reckon it's going to be 2 or 3 a day. And as you know, I do a mixture. So the first one I'm going to recommend today is Mel's Yarnyvirse. She is so much fun. She lives in Australia and she's a crocheter. And what she does is she takes you all round their op shops, which is our charity shops. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Now I've knocked this stick again. Yeah, and all around the op shops and see what she can get craft-wise round all their charity shops and stuff. And she really, really is bubbly and she is so much fun to watch. So it's Mel's Yarnyvirse. The next one, which is a bit random for me, because as you know, I'm not a paper crafter, but I follow a couple of paper crafters. He's playing with his fish now. And it's Angila Kerr. She's here in the UK and she does like journals with fabrics and obviously papers, and honestly it's so clever. It really, really is clever. So that is the 2 for today. So it's Mel's Yarnyvirse and Angila Kerr. So they are 2 completely different, but yeah, so I'm going to start a list and said, you know, give you a couple of 3 a day of the ones I follow. Okay then, right, so let's see all the decorations. Right then, so this is the dresser. So as you see, I've put Jane's sheep there. That there is a new decoration I got from B&M in the week. Look, and that's little Mrs. Claus knitting a pair of socks. I think that is just so cool. So that's there. Up there is the glass decorations that was made for me last year. And I've got my December cross stitch out, which is a hands-on designs, which is the day, the months of the year. And that's the bottle brushes, that trees that I brought. So yes, so that's that. And then here Of course, I've got a pumpkin. But there is, I've got over the old sewing box and I've put my 2 advents on there. That's Elmo's bed. Right then, so this is our tree like we have it over here every year. Elmo proof, yeah, mind you, they did see it a couple of years ago when he knocked it over while I was recording. That was quite funny. So, and then I've got my dough bowl over here because the dough bowl is normally on the sewing box, but as you see I've moved the sewing box for the advents. That's my crochet donkey, that's the Toft. And that's actually a proper ice skating boot. That Christmas, Father Christmas, I crocheted him years ago. And now this is as far as we've got, but this is just so amazing. Not finished. That isn't finished, no, I know, I've told them it's not finished. But there's my stocking. That is a shepherd's bush cross stitch.
I've been to shepherd's bush.
Have you, mate? That's our Elmo's, my dear friend made last year. And look, that's his new, I went out and brought this morning, his new stocking holder. That's mine with Santa knitting a pair of socks, of course. And then Glenn has got, which is the biggest stocking out of the 3 of them.
That should be.
Somehow. And that's his stocking. But let me go back so you can see. Look. We have our fire surround. We're gonna say we've got a paint inside there. Glenn's we're gonna do all this next weekend, and then he's brought an absolutely beautiful piece to go in there. And then we're gonna see if we can find something to put. If we can find one of those old wrought iron things to put inside at the bottom. But I'm so chuffed. He's done so well. We both stained it yesterday. And it's, what was this called? What's the colour? He's thinking.
Antique pine.
Antique pine, that's it. So he was thinking. But look at that. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, right then, so over here, this is Glenn's one and only ornament. He's Santa sitting on a moose. That's the one he has every year. That's 2 of the Christmas blankets that I have done from Attic 24. Obviously, there's the gingerbread blanket on the back there. These 2 cushions I crocheted years ago, and they are all appliqued on, just playing around. And then there's this Santa. Then over here is my 2 little gnomey things and my Santa cross stitch. There is my woolly warmy thingy cross stitch, and Elmo's obviously been up and knocked over the Elmo cat. There we go. There we go. There, I've crocheted the Elmo cat. I did that in the week. So that's my chair, obviously full of pumpkins. And there, red, white and blue. Yes, you guessed. It's a Christmas present for you know who. The one person that loves his red, white and blue. So, yeah. Oh, and this, I forgot about this. This actually is an crocheted advent calendar. And it's from the first King Cole book. So that was a few years ago. And what I did is I added some fluffy yarn at the bottom to make it look like snow. And I made, it's got a ring inside there and crocheted round it. And I backed it with some felt. So yeah, that's what that is. So yeah, that's our little decorations. Right then, okay. So that is it for today. The lad is sitting there in the hall. Touch wood, so far, so good with him. He hasn't knocked anything off or decided he wants to play with anything that he's not allowed to. But that doesn't mean he's not going to in the next 20 odd days. Right then. Oh, just quickly before I go. Was it yesterday or the day before? Lucy from Attic 24, as you know, in January, she does her big blanket crochet along. That's where a lot of these blankets have come from. And them over there. And on, is it Tuesday the 3rd? she's launching the packs, and it's called, it's like to do with the colours of a barge boat or something. What they call canal boat. That's it, canal boat. So yeah, so Wool Warehouse is obviously backing her like they normally do. So yes, I'm going to be looking into that one. So yes, her new blanket is going to be launched. So the crochet along is in the beginning of January 10th, I think that starts. But the packs are available on Wool Warehouse next week. So look on her blog, or if you're in a group on Facebook or on Instagram, because she's did it all. Did all that. Okay then, right then. So that's me for today. So I am going to disappear and go and see what Glenn is doing in the kitchen. Yeah. So he's obviously made a mess. And I'm going to put the hoover around. Okay then, right, so I'll be back tomorrow. So please take care, stay safe, and as always, my lovelies, happy crafting. Bye.